I've spent a little bit of time tidying things up off camera. Mostly just organizing, creating some storage, and increasing a little capacity, and clearing away a little bit of that clutter, with things feeling a little bit more organized. It's time to start working on modular frames. So I'm going to temporarily move our little smart plate setup, and I'm going to build them just down here. Well, hello. My name is TwoFrog. Welcome to the lilypad.
Frames keep turning through the night. Slow red lights and conveyor lines. Assemblers hum beyond the glass. Everything just keeps moving past. I said I'd stop an hour ago. Just finish one more load. Still adjusting little things no one else would ever see. And I'm still awake, watching all the belts run by, like the sound of something steady, keeping pace with my mind. keep building now. Project parts up toward the sky, disappearing out of sight. I don't think about what for, just another thing to move toward. Factory glow across the dark, little lights out in the yard. Whole place breathing soft and low, like it's alive when no one knows. Pioneer, you have exceeded recommended operational hours. And I'm still awake, listening to the motors turn, like the noise of something distant. I no longer have to earn, piece by piece, day by day. I thought I built the factory, now it keeps me here. Maybe that's the strange part. Somewhere along the way, I stopped trying to finish it and just wanted it to stay. Smoke against the night. Everything I built around me, running softly in the light. Piece by piece, line by line, whole damn place still moving, long after I should sleep. Distance feels the same. I've been so lonely, trying to forget. I've been so lonely before I get to spend. I've been so lonely before I can stand.
And there we have them. Modular frames. There we go, we just chuck all those in there. So we're half full to begin with, can't be bad. So there we have our little modular frame set up, all happily whirring away. We already had a load to start off with, so we've got a new line back to our storage setup as well. That should make it easier for future things. So the next little part is to replace our smart plating setup. What I want to do with our smart plating is create a whole new area that's going to be dedicated to the project phase parts. And I'm thinking about doing it in this area. Obviously we'll need a little bus system just for these parts, but that's fine. We've got our steel there and our main areas here. So I think this will be a good spot, and eventually, if need be, we can also belt it straight into the space elevator. Although of course that may not stay there, it may end up getting moved at some point. You know what Satisfactory is like, you build things up, then you tear them all down and you rebuild things somewhere else. But for now, I think around this area is going to be a good place. I think I'm going to base it off of the height of our steel area. We've got a lot of very uneven ground there and nodes and things. So I think if I keep it at this height, we won't have too many problems. But first things first, them trees are gotta go. I think we'll have a logistics floor for here, as we've started them to make them now and keep things a little bit tidier. too high, should be enough. I have this thing about my space elevator parts being red. No idea why. I just do. There we go, there's our first one. I think I'll put storage containers up here. That gives us somewhere to walk under. Needs to be, well, it's more burgundy than red, but if I'll need that one, but just in case. That worked out well. I'm just leaving the one there in case I need it to put another one up later. And the same over there. But eventually they will be removed completely. There we go, we do it that way instead. There we go, I'll just pop those in there. Now, as you can see from our phase 2 objective, the space elevator already has its quota of smart plating, but I think we need more later. And if we don't, then they'll get sunk. But I'm pretty sure I need another 2,500 or something. Yeah, I won't swear to it, but whatever. Anyway, that's the first bit of our new factory, and this, oh, didn't actually mean to do that over there, but never mind. So this factory will be for our phases, our space elevator parts. We will expand out and we will expand up, but for now we've just got the one. Let's have a look and see what our second piece needs. Lining up with that one. Modular frames and steel beams. So, well, we can set that one up right away. Yeah. No need to hang around. let's get that done. Just chuck those in there. I'll go and get some more. There we go. Versatile frameworks on the go. Paper tubes, and that'll speed things up a little bit. We've now automated the last of our iron basics by creating our modular frames. And we've also automated the first two items in our project assembly, the smart plating and the versatile framework. Next episode, we'll move along with our steel, and this will allow us to start producing the items we need to create the third project assembly part, and this will allow us to complete phase 2. Project assembly must grow. Everything is ticking along nicely. I think we've earned a rest. Thank you for spending a little time here. I'll see you next time on the lilypad.